If you're having some marital issues, some relationship problems, I tell you, if you just find someone who can speak to that, God can give you direction. God can give you leadership. God will bring someone into your life who will help you to mend the brokenness and understand each other. And always remember that when God is working on the relationship, he's not trying to fix your husband. He's trying to fix you. And he's not trying to fix your wife, brother, but God is trying to fix you. God is always more interested in us than he is the other. And even if he doesn't change him or he doesn't change her, he can fix it so that you can tolerate his foolishness. Oh, y'all don't want to hear that. I just said that because I felt like somebody might need to hear something about that. He can fix your heart. He can fix your life. He can fix you. God can raise the level of your tolerance so that the stupid things that he says roll off you like water on a duck's back. You become protected by what the spirit of the word of the Lord that's on the inside of you. You see, he may not change him, but he'll fix you so that what he says and what he does not affect you the way it used to affect you. And here is what happens in the process of it all. He started looking at the thing that he used to say that used to break you down. And he can't really, because he's so foolish, can't come up with anything else to try to break you down. So he has no other. And he's thinking that because of some of the foolish things that he said, you might be thinking about leaving that rascal. So within itself, it fixes itself because God has stepped in and fixed you. And because he fixes you, he changes his... y'all don't want to hear nothing about that. He changes his attitude. Well, baby, you know when they start talking like that, because men are they're not apologetic. They feel the sorrow in their hearts, but they're not really an apologetic. They are more analytical, and they're trying to always fix stuff and figure it out and trying to figure you out and trying to manipulate and master the whole thing. But he comes to you, baby, I know. Woo! My emotions get, baby, I didn't mean to say that. Because he's thinking you're getting ready to leave. I'm telling you, God can fix it. He can fix it if you trust him. The financial situations that we go through, I'm telling you, God can fix that for you. You're going to have to stay out of those malls, and you don't need to be doing all of that shopping. And if you just stop what you're doing right now, I'm telling you, God can change it and turn it around. And I'm not talking about just the idea that he just fixes it and turns it around. If you really make up your mind that you want to change, God will send someone in your life that will help offset the indebtedness that you put yourself in, because he realized that at this point you're serious about it. And he's not going to leave you in a mess trying to figure out how to get out of it. All I'm saying, brothers and sisters, is that God has a multiplicity of ways for which he can bless you. And so the songwriter said, any way you bless me, I'll be satisfied. So we have to learn to open up ourselves and open up our spirits and find someone of whom we can trust in the Spirit of the Lord. Quit trying to pretend and fake it. Fake it and know all the time that you're tore up and you're in ruins and your life is in ruin, and you come in here, you're smiling, but when you leave here, you're sad all over again. I'm telling you, when you come into worship, when you come into the presence of God, God is not playing games with you. When you yield yourself, when you give yourself to him, you do not have to leave this place the same way from which you have come. This is not spiritual rhetoric. I'm not trying to get you happy and excited. I'm trying to give you truth. Someone said to me that truth hurts, but truth doesn't hurt. The Bible said that truth sets us free. And the thing that you need to hear is the truth. And within the truth, you will find your liberty. You will find your freedom. There's liberty in this place today. I tell you, the Lord can and will and is able to work in everyone's life as we surrender it unto him.